Good morning. Today I'm coming to you just to remind you that Jesus is still on his throne. With our world being so uncertain and a lot of things happening that are leaving us a little fearful, a little anxious because of tumultuous circumstances that are developing all over the globe, I want to remind us that none of this has knocked God off of his throne. None of this has kept Jesus from being sovereign. None of this has caught the Father by surprise. In fact, as I sit here in a pastor's office preparing a sermon for the Sunday, I want to tell you the verse that God keeps bringing me to, and that is this. Paul said, I came to preach the gospel. I was sent by God to preach the gospel, not with wise or eloquent words, lest I empty the cross of its power. So more than the pretty words I can preach, more than the poems I can come up with, more than the poetic phrases that I can think of, more important is the power of the cross and how it alone rights the wrongs of a broken world, how it alone sets free, how it liberates. And so where the presence of the Lord is, there is freedom. Where the truth is, the truth shall set you free. So this morning, as you're walking through the end of your week, and it's a week that has been filled with lots of news and lots of uncertainty, I want to remind you that you can find rest for your soul when you simply come to Jesus. And if you're planning on gathering somewhere in the globe this week to celebrate his name, remember that he alone is in control. I hope that you'll do that. We're going to gather on the corner of South New Hope and Central Pike in Hermitage, Tennessee this week at 10:30. I would love for you to come if you're close by. Love for you to come encounter the one true God who loves you, who knows you, who created you in his image, and he alone is in control of all things. No matter what happens to markets, no matter what happens to man, he is in control and he alone redeems. So I want to encourage you, if you're close, you can come. If you're not close, man, you can tune in online or find a place where you can gather with other people. If you're a believer, with other believers, to lift up the name of Jesus so that all men will be drawn unto him, because he alone is our hope. And this morning, even with all the uncertainty in the world, I have hope. I have hope that he knows what I don't, and he loves more than I can, and he has a plan. So I'm going to trust him. I hope you'll trust him today. And I hope they have a blessed week. I hope this gives you just a breath to lift your arms a little bit. And I hope that you have a restful weekend as you find your rest in him. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Blessings.